Welcome back to another episode of LS Reviews. My name is Monty LS. Today I am joined with a multifaceted man. He's a DJ. He's been on like the local radio and stuff, and like that's pretty much what it is. But yeah, can you like tell the people like who you are and like basically what you do for real?
So I'm DJ Cuest. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. I'm a DJ and producer and media consultant. So all that fun stuff.
Okay, for sure. So like, just tell me a little bit about that.
I got in DJing probably at Wright State, probably like my.
Okay.
So basically, I used to work at the radio station, WSU. That's the radio station up there at Wright State, and we would do all the events around Wright State. So they weren't really like DJing. They were like hire us to just play like a playlist, and I was like, why aren't we just like actually DJing?
Yeah. So
I started up the DJing program there. Then I ran on a radio show that ran the station all the way till I graduated. So I pretty much started there just doing events all around Wright State.
Okay, for sure. And then like it basically branched out like further than that?
Yeah, after I graduated from Wright State, I just started branching out to all things because you can't DJ at Wright State forever.
That's dope. Right. So like what kind of like local things like around like Dayton like have you done?
So right now, I'm the resident DJ at Nat Peppers.
Okay, for sure.
I pretty much DJ all around Dayton. I'm starting to branch out to Cincinnati and Columbus right now. Mm-hmm. So I'm pretty much all over the place.
So I seen like on your Instagram it said like you're also like a content creator. So like what kind of like content are you like putting out there like for real?
Basically, just a lot of stuff I don't do as much now, but I used to produce podcasts like this. Just any video content, music. Yeah. So I'm working on new music.
My fault, but I just had a question. Like, so you just said you were basically producing podcasts for people. Like, how was that? Because like that was something I was thinking about doing in the future, like myself.
Yeah.
Like, so like I don't know, what was like your experience with that for real?
It was fun. I was also very picky on which podcast I wanted to do. So it was just pretty much easier for me to be like, hey, I'm willing to do this, film this for you, and give it to you, and you edit how you want to edit.
Right. So would you handle like the audio, like the visual, and like all that?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. No, that's dope. But like, okay, so what else did you say you like you work on like for as far as like the content?
Like media consultant.
Oh no, like the stuff like you post like yourself.
Yeah, just post myself. So I just team up with it's mainly like people on my team, like other videographers or people who I like work with closely. Yeah, who just like film me DJing, or we just film like just other stuff like random behind the scenes and stuff.
Yeah, like you feel like you kind of like just built like a network of like people that like you work with. Like,
yeah, basically.
Yeah. That's dope. And like I guess that's something like I'm in the middle of now. Like I'm trying to like find like more people in Dayton that like make music and like you said like. Get that connection and like link and build like I guess like what I'm trying to say, but would you have like any like tips on that, or like just like what's your like experience like I don't know like would you just go to events, like talk to people, mingle? Like
that's literally all I do.
Okay.
If I find
it's the mingling.
Yeah. Are you like an introvert or what?
I'm an odd person. That's the most simplest way I could put it, bro. Because like I enjoy expressing myself to only certain people, so I think that makes me an introvert. Because I'm willing to express myself, but it's like only under certain circumstances. And for instance, with this podcast, I feel like that's me trying to break out of that. Like you know what I'm saying?
So yeah, you would. If I were you, I would just go to events that you think are, I guess, valuable for you or meaningful for you. So like if like. I think today is like launch Dayton, so I'm gonna go to that later. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like startup businesses. And
you said launch Dayton.
Launch Dayton.
What exactly is going on?
So it's like it's their startup business week, so they're just promoting like other businesses in Dayton and whatnot. So that's pretty much where I'm going later today. So I'm just going to make connections and all that jazz.
That's dope.
So you just gotta put yourself out there for real. Like just go out there, make yourself uncomfortable. That's pretty much majority of the job for real. You just gotta make yourself uncomfortable.
Nah, 100%. Like that's what you realize, because like I feel like you have these dreams and you have these aspirations, but then you don't think about the reality of like, oh shit, like I actually gotta be around people and like socialize and like put myself out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely something hard. But like, I don't know, man. Like, I just want to know more about you. Like, I don't know, like what kind of like music are you into? Like, I don't know, like just like because I feel like I look at it like this: hip hop. It's a cultural thing, and like it brings all of us together. Like, rather you rap, sing, you produce, DJ. Like, I feel like it all brings us together, and like we're all here for a reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know, like what's something like you could tell me, like if I had to tell you something, like I don't know, like I just remember like being like young as fuck, like living in the hood, like motherfucking like outside. Kids got water guns, fireworks, like got people barbecuing and shit, and I distinctly remember fucking T-Pain, "Can I Buy You a Drink?" And that fucking song rings in my head like every fucking day. And then another thing, like I remember my music teacher telling me like fucking like there's all kind of music, like you don't have to just listen to one thing. And then that made me branch out into other things, and like I that's what made me consumed with like this music thing. Like, how do you feel about the DJing? Do you do you love it, or like is it like more like I don't know, like I'm doing it, like, you know what I mean?
No, I love it.
For
but
sure.
I listen to a little bit of everything. Like if you're in my car right now, it's probably the most bipolar thing you might have here.
Yeah.
It goes from hip hop to R&B to reggaeton to Afrobeat to indie rock. So it's just nothing more. Right now, because it's fall, I normally get into my indie alternative bag because that's what I associate fall with.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're like a big movie person. No, normally like all the indie movies I watch, they all have like alternative music, and they're all set in fall. They're never set any other season. They're all set in fall. So that's why I just end up associating fall with like indie rock and all that jazz. Yeah.
What's it called? Like some of my favorite like rock music was like rock bands was like. Have you ever heard of anybody named Bowling for Soup?
Yeah.
Bowling for Soup is my shit. I love Bowling for Soup, Blink 182, Fall Out Boy. It's kind of like that punk rock alternative, like you said. Like that's my shit. I fuck with that.
I ain't gonna lie, you do look like a Blink 182 fan.
That's a compliment. So hey, I appreciate it. What's going on? It is what it is. Goddammit. Yes, all that shit. I was just listening to what was that song? Fuck. I was listening to the other day a Blink 182 song. Where like I don't know, man. But like but that's another big part of like my podcast for real is like it is super music oriented. I guess like your favorite part of like hip hop, like for real, like I don't know, like what favorite moment, like anything, like for real. Artist maybe.
I don't have a favorite moment because I feel like a lot's happening right now.
I feel like a lot happens all the time.
I'll probably give you like my top 3 hip hop artists.
Okay.
I'll do 4 because I've been watching some of his new videos lately. Not new videos, just new performance videos. Kendrick, Mac Miller, Tyler, and Kanye. I was just listening to not listening. I was watching Ebro in the morning, and how they was just talking about because Kendrick about to do the Super Bowl, and they were just talking about how it's funny that all this stemmed from Drake and J. Cole saying we the big 3. Like it's just so. I feel like it was something else before that song, and I think the whole thing's funny. I don't think Drake anticipated it being this long. Yeah. I don't know why he said last week that it was gonna be a round 2. Then out of nowhere, Kendrick was like, "There are no round."
But
2.
did he?
That's like the funniest thing.
But did he say that? I ain't see him say that. That's all I would say.
He put out a video on his Instagram.
Okay.
Drake loves Instagram.
Okay, like yeah.
So it was like a video of Rasheed Wallace talking about it was the NBA Finals. It was them against the Lakers, and how everybody was counting them out. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like the way the rap battle started, like it was. I ain't gonna lie, it was looking smooth for Drake. Motherfucker, he dropped. For me, it was push-ups. He dropped push-ups, and I'm like, okay, what can anybody do to this nigga after this? Like he just set it up. Like then Kendrick started doing all this spooky shit and fucking like, oh damn, dropping songs back after back. It was horrible, but
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't know Drake had posted that because like because Kendrick, he just dropped another song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I was gonna say like damn nigga at this, because I feel like you get to a certain point, like if everybody pronounces you the winner and then like you're still going, like it's kind of like it just doesn't like look the same. But I mean, if you said like Drake said like round 2, then I guess that makes it like fair game. What you got going on like nowadays, and like I don't know, like what do you like want out of the future for real? Like when you think about DJing, when you think about your life, what does it like all really mean at the end of the day? Like what's your like ultimate end goal?
Short term, right now just provide like a fun time for everybody, for real.
Yeah.
Because everybody goes through like a long week or just had like a terrible day. If I could just make you forget about that day for at least about 3 or 4 hours, I did my job. For
yes,
real.
sir.
Long term, for real, to be considered one of the best, for real. And also drop music with at least like 2 or 3 classic albums. If I get 1 classic album, I'll be happy. But if I get like 2 or 3 is the main goal.
So when you say drop album, like what are you like doing with these albums? Are you like making like rap, like producing the song, like writing it and everything, or what exactly?
I'm mainly right now is just producing, curating. Right now.
Okay.
So I pretty much just compose the beats. And I work with artists, and we just kind of like curate a theme around like.
Oh no, that's fire. That's definitely like a fucking lane, especially if you're on the producer side of things and like you're really more into like putting the instruments in there too. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like that's another layer of everything. But like that's definitely fire. And like you said, like you want to like hopefully like get a couple classic albums.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
And just at least have like an imprint on like just on the culture for real. That's about it. That's all I really care about. And like just making me happy as well.
Yeah. That's something what I'm trying to do right now with this podcast. I'm trying to build a picture, I'm trying to paint a picture of Dayton, Ohio, and what the culture is through these podcasts and like the other things I'm doing. Like cause like I said, cause like I'm willing to have anybody on here. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you, if you have some kind of like story or just like something like you're into, like you feel me, like I feel like that's all like a part of like this bigger picture that like I'm trying to like make for real. Cause I feel like we got like a lot of talented people. We're just like really like separated in a lot of ways. Like I don't know. You ever like how do you feel about that? Like do you feel like you said like I know you got like connections and shit. So like I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's a personal thing, but I don't
know. Again, yeah, like you said, I don't really feel separated because again, I'm all over the place. I like pretty much.
Like you're in there, like you know,
I think the reason it's feel disconnected is because I think this is like a personal like thing. It's like my personal opinion, obviously. I think it's social media. It's one. What's another thing? I think some people just don't know how to interact with other people.
100%. Yeah.
And I think there was like I think COVID. I think there was like a time period before and after COVID where like the interacting thing, people just didn't know how to get to certain resources, or some people just didn't want to share certain resources. Because now there's like some people they'll share resources, then there's people who don't share resources.
Yeah.
Like how to start a podcast. A lot of people just like we don't know how to start a podcast, so we're going to just get whatever we can and start. Or just like, I don't know how to get myself out there to DJ to other clients and all that stuff. Just like stuff like that. I think it's just like more of like there was a buffer of like people just didn't know how to get from point A to point B. So I think that's where it is. Then there's also just people that they stay in their bubbles. That's where social media comes in. So a lot of people just stay in their bubbles. So if I'm over here and you're over there, you're not gonna know like what else is going on.
Like everybody's in their kind of in their own world. Like you know what I'm saying.
I guess my question for you is do you feel like you do stuff differently when you travel to different states than you do here to feel that way?
No, man. I mean, and honestly, like I like borderline perform the same fucking song for like different receptions.
No,
like,
I mean like go about differently. Like your approach is a little bit different.
maybe subconsciously, like you know what I'm saying. Like I'll never say like a hard no to that. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely. I don't know. It's definitely like a lot of shit like to think about. I don't know. But that's just the stage I'm in. Like I'm just trying to figure out like how to get out there more because I am producing the content now, but I need to get into like the marketing and like what I've seen is like if you're online, you pay money. Yeah. Like you pay money for the marketing. There's just no other option. And then you're except doing it in person and like that's literally free as fuck. Like just talking to somebody. Like you feel what I'm saying. And like I feel like that's something I'm trying to like hammer into my head like that I need to do for real.
Yeah, because I think everybody hits that wall for real. Like they've been doing this for so long, and they're like, okay, I did this for like a certain amount of months or a certain amount of years. Mm-hmm. How do I get over it? Then when you realize it's like the most simple is like as a question or just meeting that one person. Yeah. Like it's really like super simple.
Yeah, and it's fucked up because that's really what it boils down to is like right place, right time. But like, if you create more opportunities for yourself, like you have more chances to get that right time. Like you feel what I'm saying. Yeah. What kind of things are like you are you like into like you feel me like you do in your free time?
My free time for real. Is gaming a lot or like comic books and all that jazz and looking at more music.
Oh, for real? Like you like like anime and stuff? Yeah. Okay.
Right now I'm just currently rewatching not all of it. I'm only watching like certain arcs of OG Naruto right now.
Oh yeah, that's a good ass watch. Yeah, for sure. Watching the old school Naruto, like fuck man, that shit was fire. Are you like a manga reader? Like you reading the books at all? Oh, okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've read. So I'm already done with My Hero Academia. I'm just watching the arc anime right now, like their final arc.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. So I've never watched Hero Academia, but I will say this, like literally, like, cause I'll see people post stuff about it on Facebook, obviously, but like literally, like I thought this shit ended like a year ago, and then like fucking like 4 months later, I'm like, I see new episodes. I'm like, this shit's still running, like. Cause I seen the scenes. I see the scenes and like, okay, that gotta be the end of it. But like, I don't know. But like, they're wrapping up now, aren't they?
Yeah, they're wrapping up now. Like,
now, okay.
The manga's done and they're in the final arc of the show. I don't know why. I think for some reason they stopped because of the Olympics. I understand why, but I didn't think they should have.
What, the Hero Academia?
Yeah, so they stopped. I think for about 2 weeks for the Olympics to be over.
Really?
Yeah. So I'm like,
that's some shit.
So I'm like, bro.
Motherfuckers don't play about that them Olympics, boy.
So I'm just like, okay, whatever. But yeah, the anime of the final arc, I don't know, it feels longer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was like, all right, I know this is supposed to happen now. Why we gotta wait another week?
Man, that's how some of these fucking studios do it, man. Like me, like I'm a big One Piece guy, and bro, like I can't tell you how like they drag these episodes out, and sometimes when they'll end the episode, right, and then the very next episode it'll be a recap of the last fucking episode.
Oh no,
I'd be sick.
I'm like on episode 76 of One Piece because I was watching One Piece
like from the beginning.
Basically, because when I was watching One Piece, it was on Toonami. So it was literally the show before Naruto. Yeah. So then when Toonami went away for some whatever reason, One Piece stopped and obviously all the anime went away. Yeah. Literally. So when they brought Toonami back, I was like, all right, cool. And the lineup was exactly the same. So I was
that's crazy. I didn't even know they took it away.
And then when they came out, it was on like episode 200. I was on 80 when you left.
Yeah, right. So, I'm missing hella episodes now.
Because I guess I should have kept up with One Piece when I was keeping up with Naruto. Because I was still keeping up with Naruto because that's how much of a fan I was. Yeah. It still is.
Like, what are you like working on? Like coming up and stuff, and like you said, like your short term like goals and things.
Yeah. Right now, we're just scheduling more out of city shows right now, and just doing. Hopefully, by the time next year, we'll have like dates and stuff of like other collabs with other DJs, like some of my DJ friends I personally like watching when I'm not DJing.
So these shows you're talking about, like they're like they're like mix like you're
yeah,
like
they're
mixing
mixed
stuff.
shows.
Okay, yep.
So hopefully we'll have dates for that. We're about to drop merch, so I'm wearing one of them right now.
Hell yeah! Oh, let me see. It says dope, talented, and from Ohio. Yes sir, yes sir. So I gotta go get me a little shirt, babe.
Well, yeah. So we're about to drop these soon, along with stickers and stuff. And next year, either by the end of this year or next year, we'll have music dropping, music videos dropped, and everything.
Hell yeah! Like, what's called, like I'm always open to like collabs and stuff, and like like I said, like I make music like myself, so like I would definitely like to be a part of that. Like if you had like a space for me, like or whatever, like I said, I'm always down to work. Like I just love this shit, man. That's as simple as I can put it. Like I'm not like, this isn't like a money hustle for me, like a hobby, part time. Like I'm trying to make this full time. This is what I do. This is my shit.
No, I feel that. I respect.
Yeah, man. But I appreciate you coming on. In the future, maybe we could do like a part 2 or something. But but hell yeah, bro. Like this was dope. I appreciate everybody for watching. This was another episode of LS Review. DJ Cuest, Monty LS. We are out of here. Thank y'all.
Peace.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
Shawty real sweet, she a piece of the pie. Looking too long, there's no soul in my eyes. I turned to a devil, mama got sent to the sky. She living through me, I won't tell no lies.